Today, Pete has kicked me out of the house for some much needed self-care. I think this might be like my first day like without kids, literally since we started having kids. I've had like outings, but like never a day. And on top of that, most of the outings are usually like running like errands or like, you know, handling business, but I've never just had like a day to like me without like having to worry about like I gotta get home and do these chores and do these like housework and run errands and groceries and are we out of formula, are we out of diapers. The kids have had me and Pete at our wits end. I don't know if it's just like the stage that all of them are in simultaneously. The whole just 5 under 6 has been wearing us down and it's been so exhausting. So me and Pete decided that what we were gonna start doing is taking like days off. We're literally with them 24/7. So like one day a week, I'm going to have a day just to myself, no errands, no kids. Pete deals with the kids, with everything, the housework, everything. And then another day we're gonna switch and then Pete goes, does his own thing and I'm home with the kids. Hopefully that helps us maintain our sanity. So right now I just left the house. Pete doesn't want to see me home for a few hours at least. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I don't even feel like going to the store and like having people around me. Honestly, I just like have kids all over me all day that I'm just like, I want to be by myself. I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna sit in a parking lot and read like my Kindle for a really long time, and then maybe like I'll go on my phone, like go on TikTok. I really don't know. I'm just kind of like going with like the vibes of like, what do I want to do? It feels so liberating. First, I think I want to get myself a drink. Maybe I want a hot chocolate. Maybe I'll order something from Starbucks. I don't know. It's kind of rainy, so I don't think I'm gonna be taking the camera in, but also because I don't know if I'm ready to film in public. I have my hot chocolate grande. If you know me, I am a huge bev girl. I could drink without eating. Like, no doubt. I would rather drink than eat. I could drink smoothies, boba. It's a little bit too early for boba. That's the only reason I didn't get boba. So we're getting hot chocolate because gloomy weather is giving me just cozy vibes. I have my Kindle. I think it's almost like silly how excited I am. Like I'm about to back my seat up, kick my feet up, and then just sip on my hot chocolate and read for like probably the next few hours. Right now I'm reading the ACOTAR series. I'm a little bit late to it, I know, but I just started getting back into reading. I read a lot when I was younger. I started with the Fourth Wing series, absolutely loved it. Now I'm on the ACOTAR series. I'm on A Court of Wings and Ruin. It's pretty good. In my opinion, I think that Fourth Wing is better, but I'm still reading it. I'm on chapter 66, so I might be able to finish it today. I most likely will finish it today. I'm 82% done. So these are gonna be the vibes for the next hour or so. Okay, so funny story, the camera died as I was reading and I had to drive home to drop it off so that Pete could charge the battery for me. I ended up reading for I think like an hour and a half, maybe like 2 hours. I am now at, I think I was at 82% and now I'm at 90%. I am a very slow reader, so there's that. I'm gonna go back to the parking lot. I literally just pulled up at home and got the camera. I literally told myself that like my days were supposed to like be like just for me, doing whatever I want, and then I grabbed the camera. But I was like, let's record like what I do as like my first like free day. But I think I like made myself a little bit like of like a lunch. Not really, but I have like chia seed pudding that like I put like a banana in, and then I brought some granola. I feel like a little kid like preparing lunch. I told Pete, I was like, I'm gonna bring my chia seed pudding and like eat in the car and like have like a little lunch break. I finished my hot chocolate pretty much. It's like cold now, so. But I'm gonna go back to the parking lot, I think, so that Pete can't watch me from the windows. After I read, I think I really have no idea. My ideal day, I think, is just eating and drinking. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I just like munching. So like, I just want to get like another drink. Like, I don't even know what, like, I just want another drink, like more to sip on. And then I love eating, I do. I was looking at crumble videos. I don't think I'm gonna get crumble cookies though, but yeah. that's it for now. I think it's so silly that I'm literally just like hiding out in a parking lot during my day off. But this is like blissful for me. I enjoy like not really having to be around people. Like, I don't know, I just feel like people stress me out, and I'm around kids all the time, so I'm like, I just want alone time. But obviously I can't really get alone time at home because the kids are around. Let me move the camera so that I can show you guys how I make my chia seed pudding. I am so sorry if my camera is like all sorts of crooked right now. I'm trying to do my best with setting it up in the car. I eat this like as like my late night snack. I originally started making it for easy breakfast, but it ended up just becoming like a late night snack for me. It feels so weird not having like anything to worry about. I feel bad leaving Pete at home with the kids, but it does make me feel a little bit better knowing that like he's going to have his day. He's telling me that like, you know, he doesn't have time to like play basketball as much as he wants, and he used to go play basketball literally all the time. But he also has a lot of guilt when he leaves me with the kids. Obviously he shouldn't, because like I'm their mother and he deserves a break just as much as I do, but I know that, you know, he always just feels bad and that kind of ruins it for him. So I'm hoping that this little arrangement makes it easier for us to like enjoy like just being away without having to feel like guilty about anything. But this is what it looks like. It's so good. I've been on like the biggest chia seed pudding kick. I used to make it with like chia seeds, milk, and then maple syrup. And then one day I was just like, you know what, like we have kefir, what if I didn't make it with milk and I just made it with kefir and then added like a little bit of maple syrup? And oh my gosh, it's strawberry kefir with some maple syrup and then chia seeds. It's so good. I also like being in a parking lot too because I can just people watch. Now that I'm done eating, I really don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of getting antsy. I don't feel like going out still. I kind of also do really want to just finish a quart of Wings in Ruin, so I could just like move on. Like the series, okay, listen to me. If anybody is like big on reading, this is my 2 cents on the Akatar series. I prefer the Empyrean series, like Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Onyx Storm. I prefer that over this. After I finished reading Onyx Storm, a whole bunch of people like on TikTok were like, if you haven't read A Court of Thorns and Roses, like do that now because it's like the best series ever. And I just find it very slow. I don't know if you can tell by the change in lighting, but it is now 6:14 and I've just been reading and kind of getting distracted by my phone. I still haven't finished the book. I'm still a really freaking slow reader. I was like, what did I say, 90% the way done when I last checked in. Now I'm at 94. But in my defense, it was a really emotional like part in the book. I started tearing up, like my throat was like closing up, getting tight. Pete was trying to text me and I was just like, hold on, like I need a moment to just like take in this scene. But it's okay. I stopped because like it resolved and I was like, okay, I can breathe now. But I'm gonna make things a little bit easier for Pete. I decided to order Buca de Beppo because they're having like a deal on DoorDash. So I'm gonna go pick that up for him, drop it off. I think I want to stay out a little bit longer. I don't have any intentions of like actually going into like any stores. I do still need to go to Target, maybe pick up a treat before I go home, but I'm going to bring them the food first and then I'll end my day like that. I feel like this is a very anticlimactic day. Like there's nothing crazy going on, but I definitely found my zen, like just people watching. The car is like covered with like raindrops and I'm just like letting it be moody. I'm getting into my book. I'm going on my phone if I feel like it. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't like watch any like shows. I might do that. I'm gonna take a break from my book because like the emotionalness is like over, so I might just like switch and like watch something on my phone. I wonder if the tripod will stay up as I drive because it's not really hindering my like view, but it is balancing very much. This is my first car and there's a lot that needs to be like fixed. with it. It's like, let's just sell it. It's probably, you know, not worth all the money to put in to fix it. Just sell it. And I'm like, no, this is my baby. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I got baked ziti and garlic bread, which I honestly could make both at home and be like not even a fraction of the price at Buka, but anyways, I'm about to run home and drop off the food. Thank you. I come bearing food. I have to pee really bad, but yeah, probably.
I just finished laundry.
How's it? Thank you. How's it been with the kids?
We just finished, we were practicing wrestling and stuff. So we just finished.
Oh yeah? That's fun. Hi guys.
Alright, what did we get from Buka? We got some garlic bread.
Yeah.
Yummy. And then we got you guys
Pasta. Big ziti.
big ziti.
Dark pink. Actually, like the pink cake.
My pit stop at home ended up turning into I think I spent like the last hour here. I have everything for my grandparents that I had meal prepped last night. Pasta salad, some Irish soda bread, and then we had like an extra like Irish potatoes from St. Patrick's Day. So I'm gonna drop all this off to my grandparents' house and then I have to go to Target to pick up my order. But that's it. I don't think I'll be able to record anymore in the car because it's dark, and I think that pretty much concludes like me sitting and reading. I'll probably get boba, but that's it. That concludes my day. I feel recharged and refreshed. Appreciate Pete picking up the slack while I'm gone. Thank you, baby.
Give my legs a break.
Yeah, I know, he's done a lot. He made them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then he did wrestling / boxing, or just wrestling? Just wrestling with them. He did all the laundry and then dishes and everything else that I didn't even notice yet. So I love him. Thank you for everything you do. Yeah. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time.